Yo, wait. It's Yo, what's up, guys? Damn, is this crooked? Can't tell. What's up, guys? Alright. Hey guys, today's video is going to be about a conversation I had this weekend about, well, basically I went out with a couple of my friends this 2 nights ago. They went to a club, they were chilling, they were drinking, partying, and one of the guys realized that I am not drinking. Damn, it's fucking cold. My bad, okay. Basically, one of them realized that I'm not drinking, and they came up to me later and they said that, yo, Shipka, you know, how do you do this? I hear you're pretty dedicated. We're all young in college and you don't drink. You go out, man, you got dedication. How do you do this? And I told him that I'm gonna send you a link to a video. Hence, here I am. So, where do I start? The first thing I'm going to tell you guys is that if you want to be successful, there's going to be times you're pretty damn lonely. And that's given. And I've seen this from many perspectives, but the one I'll share with is the basic, just a statistic. They say that out of 100 people, 1 will be wealthy, 4 will be financially secure, and the rest 96 will be freaking broke. Now, I don't want to make it all about money, but that's a pretty insane figure. It just goes on to say that most of the people you're gonna come across in your life is going to be the type where they're putting the future aside to have fun in the present. And if you have been watching my videos or even know me at all, you know that I'm all about doing the opposite, where I sacrifice a little in the present to achieve greatness in the future. But I'm not here to bash on the people who do the other thing, because I can see it that way now. Finally, I can see, you have to see that they're in a different phase in life, and a lot of people are actually in a different journey than you. We all have our own experiences. So that's first. You understand that to be successful, there's going to be times you're going to be lonely, and that's given. And then you have to understand this phase. Secondly, I'll share with you a little bit background why I feel pretty damn qualified to talk about this. Basically, I did my high school in Thailand. I'm from Bangladesh. I grew up there, and I did my high school in Thailand, and then I came for college in New York. And I wasn't always this driven in terms of self-improvement and success and etc. In fact, I was quite the opposite. I can say that I've lived the world of drugs and alcohol A to Z and loved every minute of it. But when I came to America, there was a massive resistance in me between partying in the weekends and trying to achieve greater things. And first, it started with small steps. It was pretty hard to get to the gym, but I wanted to be stronger. I wanted to be fitter. I wanted to be healthier. But generally, things started pulling apart. And it came to a point where I had to make the decision that this can't go on anymore. I can't be getting the shit I want if if I keep on getting blackout drunk. It's like, whatever you do, I just can't be going out like this and harming my body. But I would be coming up against this resistance, and it's all psychological. Go figure. Here's what I did. The first thing you have to realize is that all those thoughts you have, you gotta just say, fuck you. That's the first fucking step. All those thoughts you have, say fuck off. You can't have any of those thoughts, period. I would, for months and days and weeks, I would waste my time and energy and emotion thinking to myself like, oh, when I was in Thailand, if me and my friends went out, it was over. And now I have to go through this bullshit. I would talk down to myself all the time like that. I would say things like, oh, before I could just make a few calls and get this at mine, get this, and now I can't even get into a stupid club. All kinds of shit that came out until one day I was just like, fuck this shit. That is enough. The thoughts you have they're just superficial. The past is gone. It doesn't even exist. It doesn't freaking exist. You're here right now. The only reason you can think about the past is because it's a memory trace that you can access through the now. Who's that from? That's Eckhart Tolle. So get that in your head. That was a different phase. And you've got to start to see it like that. And once you understand this concept, you'll see that the weight has been lifted off your back. And it's the fact that that was a different stage in my life, and I could look at it like, okay, this is what I did, this is how I experienced it, this is what my soul wanted to go through, and damn, did I go through it like I wanted to. And now I'm in a new stage, and I am here in a new place. And you talk to yourself, and you reflect like, okay, so what do I want? And right now, as I speak, the idea of finding opportunities to design a product, heck with designing a product, just to even be able to cook a new recipe and sell it to the community in a way where people would come out on their own time, eat something that you made, created, and be willing to pay for it, excites me far more than having a few beers at night. But it wasn't easy at first. I had to really see myself that this is the stage I am in right now, and there's a calling within me to do something bigger than myself, to do something greater. And once you do these, you get this step right, everything else will fall into place. Know in the back of your head that being successful at times is gonna be lonely. I am gonna say that I was fortunate enough to have a couple of friends that I often, from time to time, call, Skype, just through technology, you know, letting them know what I'm up to, seeing where they are. And I'm fortunate because we can share this without having to compare ourselves to each other. And if you don't have people like that, I would say still just keep the damn thoughts out, do what you're doing really hard, and eventually you're gonna attract people in the same frequency, with the same drive as you, and you're gonna be able to share with them the things you are going and achieving and attempting, and it's gonna mean far more than being able to share it with the average Joes that sit next to you in class, or you know, that you come across in a daily life. So that's it, guys. Be fully present. There's a reason you're here. Feel your heartbeat, because there's a calling in you. If you have watched this video till now, at this point, you know that there's something in you to do to achieve greatness, to be bigger. And if you really want to be part of that top 2% of the people, there's some sacrifices you're going to make. That's it. Peace. No.